Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is my Premier League predictions. Game week, whatever it is, 31, 32, I don't care. I can't wait for the weekend's fixtures. Right, let's get in. Starting with Arsenal against Southampton. Now, last week, Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal first. Hang on, let me find it. Bottle jobs. Arsenal threw away a lead against West Ham, and they ended up drawing 2-2. Bottle jobs, complete bottle jobs. And I also said it was game over when Arsenal scored the second goal. Thanks, Arsenal. You completely jinxed me. Southampton, another dreadful defeat for them, losing to Crystal Palace 2-0. Mathematically, they still can stay up, but so it's not impossible. But they have to win their next 5 games, 5 out of 7 games to stay up, or 5 out of 8 games to stay up. So they've got less games than other clubs. Just they have less margin of error. But going into my prediction, 3-0 to Arsenal. I will be watching tomorrow, Friday night. Sky Sports. Tune in. Fulham against Leeds now. First of all, I want to talk about Fulham. Fulham obviously beating Everton at Goodison Park. In a match where you would have expected Everton to win. I'm not being biased here at all, but if we wanted to stay up, then Fulham would have been the one home game that we needed to win. So we should have won that, but none of them players looked up for it. We lacked something. Fulham were playing like prime Barcelona against us, to be fair. But obviously, let's talk about Leeds. Last 2 games, I mean, their last 3 managers, they've conceded goals. The last 2 games, they've scored 2, conceded 11. Conceded a combined total of 11 goals. That is unacceptable for Leeds. I'm not a Leeds fan. Feel free to have your say in the comments, Leeds fans, if you're watching. But yeah, no. But let's get straight into the prediction. Fulham 2, Leeds 0. Fulham will win. Let's be honest. Palace against Everton. We'll talk about the Everton match in more depth, but first of all, Crystal Palace last week. Crystal Palace, they beat Southampton, who we've already spoken about. I haven't seen the goals actually because I haven't watched Match of the Day or I haven't watched any highlights, but it sounded like Palace dominated Southampton, and it sounds like Southampton are down. Please don't jinx me. But Palace against Everton. I'm going to go with a 2-1 home win for Crystal Palace. Obviously, Everton lost last week to Fulham. We do not deserve anything from this match. The fans do. If it's them same dross players, then we deserve nothing. But on a positive note, I do believe that the fans will get behind us, and we can easily stay up. We can easily get out of this mess, and we are out of the relegation. But we are out of the relegation zone, so we can use this time and space while other clubs aren't playing. Yeah, so I've gone for a 2-1 win to Crystal Palace. Liverpool against Forest now. Liverpool battering Liverpool 6-1. And I've seen Mark Goldbridge say this, that Liverpool, if they win all of their games, then they're on 71 points. Now, 71 points will probably get you Champions League football. The top four is on for Liverpool. If Newcastle want to get Champions League football, then they have to win at least 5 or 6 out of their next 8 games. And I'll tell you, Newcastle's running, or at least 5 out of their next 7. And I'll tell you they're running. So Newcastle have got to go to Spurs on Sunday. Then they've also got to go to Goodison Park, Arsenal, Chelsea, Leicester. So yeah, and then they've got a few easy games like Southampton and Leeds, which you should expect them to win. But Newcastle have to win at least 5 of them 7 games. Liverpool, we need Liverpool to do us a favour actually. But my prediction: Liverpool 2, Forest 0. Yeah, nothing more to say. Liverpool pure demolition job. Oh, haven't seen something crazy like 26-5 or something. 26 against 26-5, or let's say 26-5. Liverpool won 26-5 on aggregate against Bournemouth, Leeds, and Manchester United, and they won 3 and lost 3. Don't know. Brentford against Aston Villa. Brentford coming off the back of a 2-0 loss to Wolves. They're having a bit of a dip in form. Lost to Everton, lost to Wolves. Yeah, but I don't know what to say about this one. Apparently, Wolves. I think this is what I heard, but Wolves won the game, but Brentford played decent. So I can't really comment on Brentford, but Aston Villa. Let's talk about Aston Villa. They've just beaten Newcastle. Unai Emery. Unai Emery, congratulations! What a job he's doing. From 17th or 16th to now fighting it out for a European place in 6th. Yeah. And I predicted Brentford 0, Aston Villa 3. Yeah. Yeah, Villa 3-0. Leicester against Wolves now. Leicester, obviously. Leicester, I mean, they played decent in the second half. If they play like they did in the second half against Man City the weekend against Wolves, then they could easily get a point. But Leicester have been shocking, and I don't see how they can get themselves out of it with their running up until the end of the season. I think they still have to play Liverpool as well, and Newcastle. So yeah, so I think it'll be Leicester. Oh, and also Wolves. Yeah, we've already spoken about Wolves. Wolves beat Brentford 2-0 in the relegation battle. I think Wolves will need another win or two to guarantee safety, because 36 points will keep you up. But I've gone Wolves 2, Leicester 0. I'm sorry, Leicester fans, but the luck isn't just coming. The luck isn't coming. You need the luck. Newcastle against Spurs. Newcastle, bottle jobs again. Bottle jobs. Boom. They lost 2-1 to Spurs. Sorry, not 2-1 to Spurs. Just giving away my prediction. Well, they lost 3-0 to Villa. On the other hand, let me talk about Spurs for a second. Spurs, with an interim manager, lose 3-2 to relegation struggling Bournemouth, who, let's say, Gary O'Neill, round of applause, Bournemouth are probably safe by now. Now, we'll talk about Bournemouth in a minute, but yeah, I've gone for Newcastle 2-1. I'm sorry, but the way Bournemouth have been playing, I don't know. And Newcastle, was that just a slip up or not? I mean, if it was just a slip up, then fair play. If it was a slip up, then it's going to be a 2-1 win for Newcastle. If it's not a slip up, then Spurs will get a point out of that match. Finally, Bournemouth against West Ham. Bournemouth obviously beat Spurs, late winner by Altura. West Ham, they got a point against the bottle jobs again. Arsenal, they drew 2-2. So yeah, my prediction: Bournemouth will win this one 2-0 at home at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth 2, West Ham 0. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Speak to you in a bit.